So we're playing today Soulbound Online. It's a new MMORPG roguelite with bullet heaven dungeons. Very unique. I did play the the beta, or the free demo that was out about a month ago maybe. So I did put 5 hours in there and then it was all glitchy, so I dropped it and I just waited for the release. I did find it interesting and fun. So it was released. This game was released today. There was a queue to log in, which was really annoying. It was about an hour to log in, and then after a couple of hours, they this is new.
We thank you for your service and for your sacrifice. When you reach the other side, our representatives will find you and onboard you into the simulation.
Okay, so the voice acting is new.
Soul Trace, alive. Prepare for upload into Soulbound.
I like that. So we are gonna start the game from the beginning. Go through the tutorial. There's crafting. There's mining. There's farming. There's dungeons, customization. Your character, like vanity wise.
Follow me. We'll craft you some gear, then it's off to your first dungeon.
I like the voice acting. Having trouble clicking on the guy right now.
I'll show you how to gather materials so that you can obtain your own. Let's start with mining. Follow me. Follow me.
So this is early access still. You can see there's a lot of like text problems
You need to gather some materials to make you some gear.
or voice problems.
Mining is a great way to do that. It's a good job the last guys left their things behind. I bet you can use this old pickaxe. You can use your pickaxe on these rocks. And materials that drop, you can find in your bag.
I guess the back is at the bottom there. Is it already equipped? I guess so. Okay, so it looks like it's the same as a demo. So when you're mining and farming, when your weapon turns white, you can let go for maximum damage or maximum mining.
Showed those rocks what was coming to them. Wait, your stamina is low. You can see it in your HUD. You use stamina to move, gather, and enter dungeons. Growing food is a great way to restore stamina. We should forage some seeds to grow. Come this way.
I guess now we're gonna pick up some
These
seeds.
bushes. You can find some seeds and berries. You can use these old gloves. Boy, the last guy sure did leave a lot behind.
We screwed that one up. So I'm just excited to
Berries yet?
get into the dungeons really. Because each dungeon has like a chance to drop a certain cosmetic, a certain armor, a certain weapon.
Berries. Delicious, as a berry should be. Whilst they look yummy and all, those seeds will grow into even tastier crops. Head over to Arthur. He can show you how to plant your seeds and harvest them.
Okay. Looks like we're gonna learn to farm. Where do I go? Oh, I guess that farm there. Oh. Oh, there he is. I gotta go in the fence. Whoops.
Welcome to Beginner's Bay.
So it looks like there is a delay when I click on character.
Oh,
Also,
cultivate the
some
soil.
voices are not working, I guess.
Plant seeds, you'll have to use a trowel. The seeds will automatically equip to your trowel, so simply interact with soil to plant them.
Guess we'll do the whole 3x3.
You're natural. Now, just like any living thing, your plant needs water. Take this watering can and make it rain. Perfect.
That was quick.
Now, the part of it all. It's time to harvest the fruits of your labor. Literally, take these garden shears and harvest your beautiful crop.
Now I enjoy
Perfect.
MMOs.
You're
I've been enjoying MMOs a lot recently,
the fun in that.
and I
Our
also
investors
enjoy playing a lot of
always
defense
search for
games.
fresh- Pay you a fair price. Go and sell your crop now. Get some gold.
But when I played this this free demo that they had, I I I liked how unique the game was in terms of like the dungeons.
Some gold.
I guess this is the market here. You can sell, get some gold. If I drag, I can't drag.
Good job. Looks like you got some gold. And it looks like my dear friend Seedle just arrived. I wonder what new seed deliveries he has. You should go and purchase some seeds from Seedle and then return to me.
Traveler, Seedle, the wandering seed fanatic, and proud plant hunter. Crammed with all sorts of seeds.
Got a pretty cool
all
hat
when
going
you
on.
plant someone like you.
And a tattoo.
The dirt and pinch of hope. Let's grow greatness. Pick up how. What say you? Want to take a look at my stock?
So I guess we'll get some of the bell peppers. Trying to fast forward this. Let's try to do the minimum.
Harvest these to get better at farming. Why don't I give you a few extra, just so you're properly set up? Feel free to plant those seeds anywhere around the island. There's plenty of room to go around.
Pretty straightforward. So the buttons are kind of there's definitely some lag and some delay, and also look, you can see some of the text is not voiced. Now we have access to global chat, I guess. So it doesn't look like everybody is voiced, or at least some parts are. All right, so I mean, let's get this planted, and then we'll go talk to that other guy. And I think we need to buy some stuff from him after we make this gold. It's pretty simple. If you played Stardew Valley and other farming games, farming is pretty much identical, to be honest. Plant the seeds, you water it, and then they grow over time. Now I remember when I played the demo after this tutorial, the crops didn't grow this fast. Some of them had like a 5-minute timer, some of them had a 30-minute timer, some of them had hours for a timer. So I think they're just quick here because of the demo, because of the tutorial. So we're gonna sell this stuff off,
Hello.
make our 50
Come here to
gold
see
or
my
whatever we
stock?
need.
Sell your items.
Oh, that's the wrong guy. 156, okay. Okay, so now on the left side, they want us to buy a weapon, a katana, and some helmet, chest plate, and armor. How much is it? 2 gold. Okay. We'll buy all of it. So I'm guessing this is your generic starter armor. Finley. Fish head with cat ears. Interesting. Okay, so I think it's going to teach me how to equip it. So there is a cosmetic. I remember getting some cosmetics as well when I was playing the game. When I was playing the demo. That mask looks so scary. It looks like you're a skeleton. Something. Such an ugly mask. Or helmet. Okay, so I think we're gonna go to our first portal. Okay. Looks like we'll get an ability. Yeah, this is the fireball ability to start you off with. I like that ability. As you join dungeons, uh it's bullet heaven, and you collect like XP as you kill, and then you can level up and upgrade your weapon, your abilities, and so on. So we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go relaxed just for now. And if we're having problems like aiming at the boss because it's auto aim, then we'll change it up. So, oh, okay. Because I'm pretty sure I played auto attack on the demo, and I found it to be okay, but I'm sure, some hardcore players are gonna want to go technician. That way they can control where they're aiming, especially their skills. Because sometimes skills will just aim at a single person when you can hit multiple people with it. This is our first level up. I think we're gonna take damage. And the 20% damage I think we'll take. And it feels like it's kind of laggy to collect the items. Like, maybe it takes a second. But you can smash these and sometimes you get gold. Like, look, I walked through that. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, maybe there's just a delay on it. Let's see if we can get a little bit more gold and where we can break here. I'm not gonna sit here and break everything, but especially because your attack has a cooldown. So these guys, I believe, dash at you. Yeah. The one thing I really like about it is the dungeons. They're like the atmosphere in the dungeon is really nice. Um, like once we get to the open this chest. Oh yeah, so this is our first skill. Yeah, so I definitely like the atmosphere of the dungeons. And when we get to the first island or the first village or whatever you want to call it, um, the dungeons there are desert themed and it's just really cool. So I really enjoy that. That's our fireball there. one of my favorite abilities. Again, I only played pretty early. I believe I only unlocked total maybe 5 or 6 abilities or skills or whatever you want to call them. The fireball was definitely one of my favorites. Also, you get to pick your weapon class. Like you can upgrade. Well, you can play any weapon as long as you build it or get it from the dungeon. You can play like the katana, the claymore, the hammer, and the staff. I believe I can't remember if there's anything else. But my two favorite ones were the hammer and the staff. And the staff was my favorite just because it was made the game a little bit easier. I felt like when I switched to the staff, a lot of the dungeons were seemed a little bit easier. And the way like you're supposed to be you could play this with multiple people in the same dungeon. I never got to experience that yet, but a lot of your weapons when you upgrade them, you can upgrade them to do specific things to your allies, like buff or heal your allies. Again, I've never experienced playing with a group of friends or just a group of people in a dungeon, but I'm sure it'd be interesting and fun, especially when you can like heal or buff your allies or your abilities leave. I know the staff leaves like a portal that if allies walk through it, they get 20% ability damage or something like that. So I'm sure every weapon has something unique.
Wait. Oh, you're not supposed to be in here. The big scary ones are waking up. You fight, I'll hide, then I rescue you. Deal?
Sounds like a great deal. So I think here we kind of learn a little bit about the story, or they tease us a little bit with it because I think we'll grab that ability criteria. So I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but there is construction going on near me. They're building a house right next to me. And I'm in the office area, which is like um which is right next to the house that's being built. So you might hear some trucks and some loud noises. The one thing I don't like about the katana is just it's such close range. You could get upgrades like to increase the cone radius. Um, but I don't know, I was just never a fan of it. Couldn't wait to change it as soon as I got the chance to. And we definitely got to do something about that helmet. Also, I guess this is the first boss we're gonna face. So it doesn't look like he's gonna have a lot of HP or too much of an attack, really. Oh, there. Also, I don't even think we can take damage. Like, I should have got hit by that stomp he did. That stomp, I don't know. Oh, there, we can, never mind. So, when you get to the first village, the bosses have more HP and they're more intense the fights. They spawn more people. They limit your movement. Like I said, I really enjoyed the dungeons in this game and the cosmetics and stuff like that. So I think we got our first ring, Explorer's Band. I want to see what it does. Oh, it's not in my bag. It's probably equipped on. So it gives us a pretty decent amount of stats. Dodge chance. Here's where we learn a little bit about the story or what's happening. There's a little teaser. Introduction, I guess you can say. This guy doesn't have a voice.
It's not divine. Say we break the human, just like we broke him.
Who's him?
Enough.
Now we get saved, I guess. Or they're taking our energy. Well, I don't know. Well, that's a glitch. I don't know where I'm going, but
About 30 seconds before they trace the signal. In a moment to train your
Yoku. Minamoto doesn't have a voice. It looks like they saved me, and now I have to find them again to get more answers if I want more answers. Oh, there's a video. So the game does have some humor, which is always welcomed.
Huh? Oh, it seems your forced ejection broke the beacon. That's not good.
So this is the first town you're in.
It's the chief. You're all good then. See you in a bit.
Are you all right? I think we got you out just in time, but oh, the beacon didn't fare so well, did it? I'm sure you have many questions. Let's get you settled in for now. You've been on quite the journey. Oh, before I forget, if you ever feel lost, check your map. It should point you in the right direction.
Okay. So it shows the map and it shows our quests, what our rewards are for this. Speak to the chief. Yeah. So it seems like stamina is going to be an issue in this game. I'm not sure. Like I didn't get far enough to where I depleted my entire stamina, and then I had to use like food to replenish it. But I'm sure anybody playing the game long enough is going to have some stamina issues, and they're going to be need to farm um, or buy stamina or food. I'm not sure if there's going to be microtransactions in this game either. Again, I paid about $20 for it. It was on sale, and I
You
didn't
need a
notice.
place of your own. First, go speak with Vesper. I'm sure he has a challenge waiting for you.
I didn't
Help
notice.
him out, then come back to me. We'll see where you stand after that.
Okay. We're going to do our first dungeon, but like I was saying before, I didn't notice if there was going to be any microtransactions, which would be a turn off for me, to be honest, but and maybe some other people too. But we'll see. It sounds like Vesper doesn't have a voice either. I just love like the idea like you have to use the truck to go to the next dungeon. You also have the dungeons tab on the top right to access any dungeon, but it's just cool like how certain activities or certain like like a car ride gets you to a dungeon or things like that. I don't know. Small things, I guess. But here's what I mean. It shows you the potential rewards you can get from that dungeon. And share matchmaking. I just don't want to wait too long. See if we can play with a party. Yeah, you get pretty like you get weapons, cosmetics. I don't know if it's cosmetics. Looks like armor to be honest. We'll just start. I don't want to wait too long. So I like the dungeon. I like how it's like. What's this guy doing? Xander, buddy, you're in like the enemies. Enemy spotted south, buddy. You're in the enemy. So like I like the small houses like that. You get some hills. Sometimes there's like a sandstorm around. I enjoy the detail. Yeah, our first level up. Let's take the explosion. Looks like it leaves an explosion trail and people walk through it and deal more damage. I'm playing on relax. See how sometimes my fireball isn't at the greatest destination, the greatest aim. Looking at the projectile speed, I think, and the damage. That would should have been right down the middle, right? If I was really nitpicking, I would fix the auto aim and just do it myself, technician. But I don't mind right now. What is that? Okay. I think the 25 damage on direct combat. I don't need health because it doesn't look like I'm getting hit. I didn't get to see what that was. We have regain health. I think that's like an upgrade. And I don't know what the last one is. Is there a way I can find out? Okay, health, relic, or resource room. Okay. We'll go to the relic. I want to try the resource room and see if that's like if I get stone or whatever. Like, what do I get there? They didn't have that in the demo. Wasn't an option then. That's something that's new. I think I'm gonna go with the radius or the AoE radius. Yeah. I guess we continue with the waves now. I don't have a second skill yet. Oh, I do. Oh, it's the bomb, yeah. So it's the same moves as the demo. You just chuck a bomb down. Again, having control over your spells is definitely more beneficial than just auto having it doing auto. Then you can throw the bomb in the middle of the pack, things like that, right? Get the most out of it, most damage out of it. Okay, another level up. Looks like it's all weapon. 20 damage, and I think I'll take the knockback, yeah. I want to see. Oh, it's not bad. So I don't know if it's like how the maps work, because there is a timer at the top. So I have to clear all the enemies during that time. I'm not sure. Still trying to figure that out. Got little scorpion enemies now. They have the spiky guys. Oh, and there's something there. I want to know what those drops are. I don't remember those in the demo. Iron bar. Yeah. Guess there's something crafting. Ignite enemies? I think so. Again, I don't know any of the best builds. Like I said, I wanted to also check the resource thing. I want to see what that is. So, okay, mining area discovered. I don't. What am I mining? I don't see anything to mine. Am I blind? Is there a mine somewhere? I can't go in that house. I don't know. I don't want to waste too much time. Figure it out next time. Just time. Are we done here? I don't know. This is the ending of the dungeon. Yeah, it looks like it is. No boss. Alright, let's see what we get. We can get like 5. Also, we got... I don't know if blue's good, but we got a claymore. Now, the one thing I noticed about the claymore, I didn't use it much, but I did try it. I tried all the weapons during the demo. One thing I noticed with the claymore is that you do get a lot of like vampire effects. So like healing and regen and drain. Like when you swing, you drain enemies' damage and things like that. So you could be bulky. We're not gonna go there yet, just yet. That's the, I guess, the storage and the merchant. Try to get as much gameplay as we can. I think I'm gonna record for about an hour because we're 30 minutes in right now. And if I like, I might even do a second video depending how far we get here. Maybe turn it to a let's play because I enjoy it. I don't know. I do enjoy playing the game, so I think I might record another video after this. Maybe another hour. Um, I can equip this. I need 7 strength. How do I figure out what my strength is? I see power. And 5 marksman. Not there. I don't know. I can't figure that out either. So I think you have to use certain, or you have to do certain things to increase your strength. I think the hammer might increase strength. Then marksman is probably like a ranged weapon. The more you use those weapons, oh, that's fishing. The more you use the weapons, the more you use certain weapons, the
Did
more
well.
your
Guess
abilities
we're just gonna
increase.
hand out praise easily. You earned this place. Head on inside.
Oh,
Make yourself a
we're gonna get our house where we
Come
can
find me when you're
customize
ready to talk about what's next.
and craft. There's definitely a lot to do here in this game. A lot of
Are
times
you ready?
the click doesn't work on the
Follow me.
person, or is just slow to interact with. Oh, looks like there's a pad. You can put a password on, I guess. I don't know.
You've earned this place. Go inside. Take a look around. Learn what you ZT3Y will be there to help you understand how things work. When you're done, come find me back at my house.
I think now we're gonna learn about crafting and furniture and things like that.
This is your home now. These walls are yours. Shape them with your style, your memories, your story. Take this door. You can place it in your home. There are also the home and leave interface. All right, basics first. Place a manufacturing table.
Okay. Gotta go to furniture. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm just gonna put it in the corner there. I just want to put it nearby when as soon as I spawn. If I spawn from the left side, I'm just gonna put it right there. So I can get the business right away.
Excellent. You've got the instincts of a true builder. All right, onward
Thanks.
to the next step. I'm going to show you how to work with generators. Stations are the heart of your apartment's functionality, but they need power to run. That's where generators come in.
Okay. Looks like we need some electricity. Get the workstation working. All right.
Nice. You've mastered handling the generators, and now you'll need more materials. Get these.
I'm stuck, I think. I can't move. Need to make a weapons. Yeah, I'm stuck. I can't get out of here. Make an armor station. Kitchen and a weapon station. So I remember there being, yeah, see, there's a timer. I'm sure as you progress, timer goes higher and higher. You're gonna collect it. And then we're gonna place it. Get rid of the menu. Damn, this weapons table looks huge.
Now it's time for the fun part. Here are some resources. Craft a weapon.
So I think I'm gonna make the staff. I'm a fan of the staff. That's the great thing about it is that you can just, I gotta wait. Is that you can just play with all the weapons at first to see which one you like better, improve your skills, and then be able to find better weapons in the dungeons and equip those. Like our blue claymore, which we're probably gonna end up selling, to be honest. I'll hold on to it for now, but I'm pretty sure I'll sell it. It's like everything needs hemlock. So for the longest time in the demos, I couldn't figure out where to get hemlock from. And then it turns out like on the left side of the village, there's hemlock bushes that I had to like gather. But by the time I figured that out, I got glitched into one of my quests and I couldn't
Great
progress.
job. You're awesome. The old chief should be ready for you now.
Okay, so we're gonna throw that on. I think we should visit the merchant soon so we can sell off some of this stuff. Yeah, I think we're just gonna. Okay, so let's go continue on with our quests. Where's the guy? Okay, maybe we'll go talk. Well, I gotta go to this house. That's what it is. Yeah. He's not here? Oh,
There you are. Also, we normally have an abundance of adventurers to keep the town busy. We were at Crossroads once, but everything changed when that blasted blockade went up. Now my people are, well, starving.
sounds like we're
you can
farming.
help us out?
you got a cape. Cool. That's interesting.
Glad you decided to help us. You've already proven you can handle yourself, and now you're ready for greater challenges. Go speak
Cape
with
is
Vesper
new.
again. Sure, he'll know where your strength is needed next.
Had some dodge chance, some abilities. Cool. That cape is welcomed. We're eventually going to talk to the merchant. I just want to try to get as much done before that. Maybe fill up my inventory. Looks like we're doing a second dungeon. Now I didn't notice. Can't remember what kind of cosmetics or armors were in the first dungeon. I'm not sure if they're going to be in the second dungeon or if the second dungeon is going to have new things. Or better things, I should say. Kind of sad that Vesper doesn't have a voice. So it looks like you get actually better weapons, I feel like. I don't know. They look different. Even the loading screen is kind of slow. You can see all the black patches. The one thing I have to say about this developer is that although although there was a queue in the beginning of the game, and you know, on Discord they got smashed for it, they were pretty quick to fix it. And they're also like updating the game, or not updating, I guess you can say updating the game and doing repairs on the game on the servers. Every day there's an announcement for something that they're doing. Oh, also I noticed that my HP is 2 less than when I was holding the katana. So maybe you lose HP when you're a thing. Oh, there's a shoot. I think that's for speed. Okay. Our first level up. Okay. I think that makes you run faster. Nice. There's something gold maybe to redeem. We take the void. Stack 5. Burst for 200 damage. I think we'll take the void. So I want to try to see the burst. Every 5 attacks. Also, what I noticed with the mage is that you don't have to like be pointing the way to shoot. Whereas with the claymore or with your melee weapon, you have to be pointing in that direction to be able to hit in that direction. But with the mage, your attack can go in any direction, even if you're running backwards, it shoots frontwards. Critical chance, I think we'll take the 5%. I don't like to reduce, like I hate reducing my damage, to be honest. I don't know. Even if it increases my speed by 50. Also, I feel like I lost my speed. So we got a passive buff power. We don't have any buffs. Burn effect. I think we'll take the burn effect. Also, I noticed my speed. Did my character get slower again? I think maybe it's just for a limited time. The boots, not for the round. We're unlocking their second ability. Ability damage. That's what I was talking about. The Void Rift. Or if you play with a team, it's useless for me now. There's another one of those. I want to go see what they are. I want to hover over it. Knockback or the maybe just knockback? Fiber. Looks like he drops materials in this game too, which is something that they added that's new. Oh, boss. I feel like we've fought this boss before. Looks like that the fireball on the ground, the fire on the ground is working pretty well against the boss when he's standing still. Since he just sits in it. Long throw. Oh. We'll take the crit. Yeah, we'll take the crit. Seems like this boss is very stationary. A lot of things work on him, like the fire on the ground and the bomb. It doesn't walk out of it much. You can try it. See if it homes. I don't know if I noticed it homing actually. Did I read it incorrectly? Oh, it did split up there. I don't know if it always does that. But it always just shot straight. Got 2 bullets straight. Spectral speed. These guys seem pretty easy. I can assume as we get into the harder dungeons, they're going to be a lot more mobile. The bosses, that is. Does he drop anything? No? Yeah. Open this chest. Get our 5 items. See what they are. Alright. I think we got another claymore. I didn't even notice my stamina going down either. I'm not sure how that's working. That's the leaderboard. My score is 520. I can't mind that. Let's go talk to the chief. Chief's house.
You return victorious, and Verilda is stronger. There is still work to be done. Talk to me when you're ready.
I'm ready. New ability, minigun. And the drone.
Normally have an abundance of adventurers to keep the town busy. We were at Crossroads once. But everything, seek out Granny Smith. She may have need of someone with your courage.
Yep, this is the farming quest now. We're going to get into farming. I want to look at the skills. How do I do that? Oh, those are my mining. Okay, I think it's called. I don't think it's skills. Abilities. How do I want to remove that? I think I want to use the drones. On the right side, it shows you can upgrade them too, okay? Some certain materials, I guess. On the right side, it shows the upgrades you can get in the game. So the drone feels more defensive, whereas the minigun is more offensive. And from just remembering from playing with them in the demo, like the drones just circle around you. You can get them to be slow. When you smash somebody with them, they'll be slow. Let's sell some items now. Their inventory. Um, and learn about the storage. I'm gonna throw the cosmetics in there, I think. Or my old face, I guess you can say. Um, let's go sell some stuff. Sell the weapons we're not gonna use. We'll keep the blue claymore. I don't know how rare that is, to be honest, but that was our first chest. It might be like a pity thing. You open your first chest. So I believe this NPC is all about farming. So maybe we'll learn a little farming, we'll do a little farming, and then leave the crops growing, and then we'll go do another dungeon. And Granny Smith doesn't have a voice either. Too bad. Also, my avatar on the top left needs to be fixed. It just shows that I'm bald and naked. That. Which I probably do prefer over this mask, to be honest. Some laggy stuff happening here. Gotta get. I already have the potatoes because I picked those up from the dungeon reward. I need tomatoes and bell pepper.
Hello, I'm Bud, the one and only seed trader in. Oh, what say you? Want to take a look at my stock?
Does he have any tomatoes, or do I already have the tomato seeds? I don't know. That's the bell. Looks like I have to level up my farming skill in order to get those. I guess we just have to do some farming quickly. So I like the music. Nice and relaxing. And it's just a nice change of pace too, because you can, in between your dungeon runs, you can stop by, farm, mine, enjoy something a little relaxing, and then after you plant and water, you can, leave and go do something else. Then come back and check up on them. So I guess I'm out of seeds now. So it needs water in 4 minutes. That one's ready to harvest. So I think I'm gonna come back in a minute or so, and then water them, and then we'll go do a dungeon. But I just want to check something here. It looks like we have a quest for the storage lady. Uh, Okay, that does work. Thank you. I just saw somebody do that, or just have their face with their armor, and I wanted to do it. I just wanted to check if we can do it, and I'm going to also leave some of my copper and my health vial. That's what we got to do. We got to leave that one health vial in there. I like the look of my character a lot better now. Okay, so let's go water everything and then hop in a dungeon. Our fourth dungeon, or is our third dungeon? I can't remember. It's our third dungeon. If you don't include the tutorial one. So it looks like there's some stuff here you can gather. I just don't have enough. I don't have high skill for it yet. Also, it'd be nice for that sign to be in English. All right, and then we're gonna hop into the third dungeon. I like the shortcut here for dungeons. So we've completed those two, and I think stable is next. I think it looks like it's the same weapons too. I don't know. I have 102 HP. Maybe I was just low on HP that time, or I got hit or something. So this is the one with the sandstorm around there. And the one thing I've noticed in this type of game is it's hard to collect the XP off the floor. Because you're always running away from them. You're running backwards. At least with the mage. So I'm not sure if... Oh, a little lag there. I don't know what happened. As I was saying, maybe with like the claymore, since you got the drain, you can actually dash into them or go into them more. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take that. I hate having the my damage reduced. I don't know. If you can convince me otherwise in the chat, or give me your logic on why I would choose something like that, I would, maybe because I hit 2 times faster. I don't know. Maybe it activate on hit effects, which I don't have any right now. I'm not entirely sure. I can see where the benefits are. We're gonna take the 200 void damage again. Now I didn't even notice it happening last time. I'm not sure. Maybe I could pay more attention. There should be like a counter that shows like, oh, you're at 1, 2, 3, and 4, and your next hit it will be like 200 damage. I take a projectile speed, 5 crit. Try to loop around and pick up the skull here. Now I am really enjoying this game, to be honest. And I've never really I'm not magnet. Cool. It's the first time I see that. Um I'm not really a fan of Bullet Heavens, to be honest. Like I've never played Mega Bonk or anything like that. But I'm more of an MMORPG fan, and it it's nice for like a genre that I enjoy, like an MMORPG, to get me into a different type of game. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wish I can change the bomb. Bomb isn't that great. It's just, like it's usually misses, or you don't get the most out of it. Maybe if I aim, if I'm not lazy and I set up the aim where I can actually throw it in the middle of the pack, I can see it. But for my lazy game style or play style, um, I kind of want to try. I want to try again. See what the resource thing is like. Gather what you can before moving on. I didn't read that last time. Oh, so maybe I can, well, that I can't gather. Do I have to have better gathering skills in order to use these, or like mining skills? I wonder. Oh, the little smaller ones I could. Hemlock. Well, hemlock is useful because you can use it to build a bunch of stuff at home. Is that it? Oh, there's one more here. So this aspect of the game is new, where you can, in the middle of the dungeon, you can choose to gather resources. I think they realized during the demo that it was pretty hard to find some of the resources. Curious to see what the boss is gonna be here. I gotta clear 2 waves. Top right. All these guys, the flying guys, you gotta kill, or you get like an item from this guy because he's holding something. He drops an item. Can't get to him. Hmm. Well, we're not really trying to get hit, so the horns don't make sense. Oh, what's he gonna drop? Gold, a weapon, and some stuff. Copper. Oh, those guys. I remember these guys. They were in the demo too. They dash at you. Shell on the drone. I take that. So one of a kind. I don't know if it means is like. I guess there's no upgrades to make it stronger, right? Like you can go like extra cold or like 50% more cold. I love the idea of the sandstorm. We don't have any buffs. I might take the damage, 10% damage, or yeah. We'll go for a relic. Or yeah. I was thinking about taking the health. Since there might be a boss next. It's 2 out of 2. I don't know. I want to try that. I obviously don't know like the best builds for every weapon or every skill. I'm still just learning, seeing what works and how everything looks. So if you do have some advice on builds, I'd be happy to hear them. I do plan on playing another or making another video on this game, spending a little bit more time on it. Starting to stack up now. So it looks like there's 2 more waves. And then maybe a boss after that. And they're starting to mix in enemies here. See some scorpions, some quick scorpions coming. Just lag. Am I gonna get hit here? Okay. I wanted to try the portal just to see how that looks. To see if it even affects my abilities. It does say only allies. So that's the portal there again. guess if you stay in there, you have a chance of increasing your ability damage. I'm gonna pick up a chest. Took a while. Looks like just resources. Okay. So weird. How much delay. Oh, there's those sniper things. There's flyers that stay on the edges of the map, and they like do like a laser thing. These ones right here on the right side. You gotta kill them right away, I think. They shoot across the map. There's another one on the left side there. We should go there. If you leave those things alone, it can be so annoying. I don't know if this works for me if I stay inside here. Okay, our level up. What are we gonna choose? 25 damage on direct contact. Sometimes the automatic weapon, the auto aim is questionable. I can definitely see myself switching in the future. So I'm not entirely sure what ends the map. Like, looked like I just ended the map and there's a bunch of enemies there. Is there a time limit? I think we're gonna heal. There's gotta be a boss. Is there anything I can mine here? No. What's this? This is something that's new? Oh. Guess I build it up. Oh, it goes back down. So I have to stay here the whole time? Is this something I can... there's no way I'm going to be able to do it. As a mage, at least. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. Maybe I can do it at the end of the fight, at the end of the level. I wonder if it's only during the level as like a challenge, an extra bonus item. Because that makes sense, because then... Like, the mage is so... It's so good. I feel like the mage is like the best weapon or the best character in the game. But now that I'm the mage, I won't be able to get this chest. I need somebody bulky that can take some hits. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. These guys are the worst. I don't know. We can try that. Healing 5 HP. Some sort of drain. I don't know. Let me know if that works. I'm gonna keep an eye on my health. If I get the 5 HP. Oh my god. I don't know what happened there. These are definitely like issues that I would hope are gonna get fixed. There's just so much lag happening. Do I take 20% cooldown on the bomb? I want to know if this drain is working. Again, see, I don't know what happened there, how that map ended. Someone knows, please let me know. So I thought it was always like you'd go until you kill. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get it after. It has to be during the match. That's too bad. Okay, we're gonna heal up because there's definitely a boss. Doesn't look like I can gather or mine anything there. Just health wise. It says, yeah, there's a boss. Yeah, it's the same boss, but I think he has more HP maybe. Hmm. He's definitely harder. He has things that stop you from like standing still. They'll always want to keep you moving. Ignite or damage, 10% damage. Ignite. Okay. I don't know. The more I play, the more I notice why auto aim's not the greatest. Definitely is relaxing to play without auto aim, but I didn't think I was gonna be able to. That bomb would have been better useful again on the boss. Damn, I didn't dodge that one. Is it just because I don't know? Cool down. I can see the benefits there. I'm gonna try the magnet, see if I can pull it. Why am I? Those catch me with that. I feel like they're coming up faster now. Maybe I have to be focused a little more. Oh, it's gonna hit me too. Damn. I don't know if it's lag now or if it's just I'm too slow or that's coming up too quick. Or maybe I need like some sort of speed on my character. Oh, we dodged that one. That one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you just have to pick a side and run. +1 drone. Cool down attack. Okay. So we do have. I'm looking at my HP. It's going down. I do have potions though. I'm not gonna use them until I get really low. I haven't even noticed my health going up by like 5. The drain working. I don't know. Problem is I'm also getting hit. I don't even know what hit me there. Looks like it's just lag. Oh, we're getting hit by that too. No. I think we're gonna take that. We're kind of whittling them down. Oh, look at the sun on the left side of the screen. Sunrise, the sunset. God damn, everything's hitting me. Might pop a potion soon. I think now I'll pop one. There's no cooldown on the potions. Get another. It just feels like there's a lot more lag now. Take the 20% damage. All right. Oh, I'm getting a network error. Is that what's happening right now? Oh no. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this chest, guys. Oh, I think we didn't. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna happen. Well, I think it's a good time to cut off the video. We're at an hour and 15 minutes. I think next video we'll pick up from the farming, gather those crops, see if we can finish that quest, and then do more dungeons and so on. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed this game. I actually do like it, and I can't wait to play it again. See you guys.